I am The Miz.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Don't miss it.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the WWE Intercontinental.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz. Are you guys ready to walk with Elias?
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, what a slam.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
What a DDT! To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
With that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
German suplex. His shoulders are down. Easily kicks out of that one. Way too early.
Nailed it.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Man. Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. As a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got up.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
He's in control now. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Suplex.
Ooh, what impact. That kick will stop you in your tracks. He goes for the cover. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup. Too early for that. Here we go. Powerbomb.
There is no coming back from that one.
Beautiful technique. Pops the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The champ's starting to fall. He's got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances.
Here he goes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wicked clothesline. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Harsh impact.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. You can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
I think this one's over. Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
He just can't hold one. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
He's not going to like this. Looking for a repeat.
Powerbomb planted.
That has got to be it.
The champ retains. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
This was another great moment. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental World Heavyweight Wrestling Zone Champion, the Prince, Amir Thomas.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite versus The Miz. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental World Heavyweight Wrestling Zone Champion, the Prince.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Beautiful neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Champ not looking good right now. Well, these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Corey, I have to... Disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
He gets him with a reversal.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
When this guy's on, look out. The Miz is looking to end this.
Oh, nasty impact. He's in the driver's seat now.
That's it. The Miz just lariat. Oh, it's over.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Got a little, right to the chest.
I knew it was only a matter.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's looking at it.
Slammed with authority.
This is all but over.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Power bomb.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
And a pin attempt. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
And this is how he ended it.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?